I'm Josh.
And I'm Jake, and this is Squad Car Confidential. Long time no see, buddy.
I know, but you've been avoiding me.
I've not been avoiding you.
Your crappy work schedule.
I've been trying to make money, brother. I can't help it.
I've told you how to do that. Go over to the dark side.
Bro, I make the same money you do.
Yeah, you do a lot more work than I do.
I'm just kidding. What's going on, everybody? You know, it's your favorite two police officers.
What?
Yeah, Jake and Josh, not to be confused with Drake and Josh. I know y'all been watching that documentary.
It wasn't even that good.
Nah, it's all right. I stopped watching it.
I didn't like it.
I stopped watching it.
Wait, did you watch all of it?
No, I stopped watching it.
At what point?
At the point where I stopped. Like,
Yeah,
right when
but
I got to
where?
the Drake Bell shit.
That's the whole point of the thing.
Yeah, I watched it, and then I'm done.
But you got to keep watching. You saw his whole his little expose?
Yeah, I watched that episode, and now I'm done. Actually, I'll probably finish it.
It's not very
I haven't had the time. We've been busy, y'all. It's been a very, very, very busy start to the pre-summer. This is like summer's preteen.
Yep.
It's pre-summer.
Working, family emergencies.
Yes.
Working some more.
Yes.
Crawfish boils here and there.
Vacation. We've been slacking. We know. But what's not been slacking is our protection for our eyes and the sun that we have been enjoying.
It's dark right now, so I'm not wearing them. But yeah, Frontline Optics, snag you a pair using our discount code SquadCar15.
Yes, sir. It's going to be in the description. Click the link, SquadCar15. Get yourself 15% off. We do appreciate all of you guys that have supported us this far. And keep supporting us, man. We're trying to grow as fast as we can, despite us not recording.
Yeah, and if you're just listening on regular podcasts, just Google Frontline Optics and use our code SquadCar15. And you'll get 15% off your entire order.
Or come on over to the YouTube, see our beautiful faces, and click the link.
One of our beautiful faces.
So, Josh, what are we starting with? Are we jumping
Burn.
right into
yeah, let's go ahead.
Wait, hold on. I'm registering what you just said. One of our beautiful faces?
Yeah, me.
Have you looked in a mirror?
I'm the face of this podcast. You're welcome.
You know who? Everybody, leave a comment down below. Does Josh or does Josh not look like the big baby from Toy Story 3? Leave your answer in the comment below.
Yeah, and you look like what's the Razzle Dazzle bear from Toy Story 3? What's the pink bear? With the cane.
If you're gonna make fun,
what is it? It's the Razzle. That's not the Tism bear. No. This is it. Lotso bear. Thank you. Yeah.
You the big baby. Josh looks like the big baby. I'm telling you.
Dude,
y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about, Google
Dude,
big
there's
baby from Toy Story 3.
Do you know what that sergeant calls me from the horses?
Who? What's he call you?
King Cake Baby.
That's what he looks like the baby in the king cake.
Dude, because when I shaved my beard, I got a baby face. And I grew my beard out, and he saw me, and he was like, "Hey, what's up, King Cake Baby? I know that's you.
What up, King Cake Baby?"
Anywho,
anyways,
let's jump right into this.
Do we have content for y'all?
Let's do the Sioux Falls video first. Ooh. I like that one. That one's really good.
All right, we're gonna jump right
give
us a little pre-story.
Pre-story.
Story.
So I'm not sure when this was, but a police officer parked his vehicle inside of a parking garage. I'm assuming to do reports. He was like on the third or fourth floor. Vehicle came up, drove right into him, hit him head on as he was parked, backed out and tried to leave. The officer started putting it out over the air, and units came up, blocked his exit. And as they did that, I think he had a gun, and they opened fire and ended up shooting and killing him. I've checked the news article, but yeah. It is, for those of you who are watching, it is kind of graphic. But it's really good training points. So, without further ado, hit play.
Here we are.
Videos contain images and descriptions of violent acts. According to surveillance video footage, in the early morning hours of January 8th, at approximately 1 a.m., Perez Garcia was driving a 2002 white Ford F-150 in the Hard Rock Casino parking ramp at 205 Pearl Street. He stayed in the parking ramp for several hours and acted erratically in an attempt to gain the attention of security personnel to have police called to the ramp. During this time, Perez Garcia smoked from a glass pipe while looking and talking to one of the security cameras. He used his truck to repeatedly hit the glass doors to the elevator entrance. He also dropped notes in the parking ramp that said, "Police are corrupting casinos, culpable." At 2:36 a.m., surveillance video footage shows that Perez Garcia was parked in the Sioux City Police Department parking lot facing the rear door of the building. He stayed there for approximately 2 minutes. During the time he was in the parking lot, no officers entered or exited the building. Perez Garcia then returned to the Hard Rock parking lot.
This guy is a little
creeping.
At
3:41 a.m., an officer with the Sioux City Police Department drove into the parking ramp. The officer parked on the second floor of the ramp to conduct surveillance on a subject who was on an adjacent property. The Sioux City officer was in a marked patrol car and in uniform at the time of the incident. The officer was unaware that Perez Garcia was in the parking ramp and unaware of his erratic behavior.
He's 100% doing reports.
At 3:57 a.m., as the officer sat conducting surveillance, Perez Garcia accelerated rapidly and drove down to the level the officer was parked on. He used his truck to ram the officer's squad car with the intention of harming the officer. The collision was violent enough to deploy the airbags of the officer's patrol car, disable the officer's car, and pin the officer inside of it.
Oh, see, here it goes.
The officer immediately radioed for assistance.
Top 3, I've got a vehicle just rammed into me. Second story of the Hard Rock. Pardon me, cover, code 3, second story. 10-4 and 5. 10-4, code 3.
Dude, I'm there fast.
The closest
I'm there
officers
fast AF,
responded
dog.
from the 1200
Fast
block
AF.
of Grandview Boulevard and the Sioux City Police Department at 601 Douglas Street.
Why is he still in the car?
The cop?
Yeah.
He might be pinned in.
It looks kind of like it. I don't like it. I don't like
It was, you know. That's how we get to talk about tactics.
Perez Garcia then backed up and drove for the exit ramp.
Look at that Ford still running, though. Can't beat that.
Oh, it's because it's a danger.
Ford Ranger. I don't have eyes on it anymore.
It's an F-150, dog.
He said a Ford Ranger.
Yeah, but that's 100% a Ford F-150.
Going towards the exit.
Somebody becomes a detective for one day.
Look at you. It even says it on the back of the tailgate.
The Hard Rock parking ramp.
You can hear him.
Dude, I think I'm ramming him back. He doesn't
The
have.
officer sustained minor injuries after his vehicle was struck by Perez Garcia. The officer was able to exit out of the passenger side of his vehicle and began to chase Perez Garcia on foot. Three officers responding and marked patrol units with lights and sirens activated entered the parking ramp at approximately the same time. They saw Perez Garcia was coming down the ramp to the first floor exit. The first officer stopped his squad car, and Perez Garcia intentionally rammed that officer's car head on, pushing that officer's car down the ramp. The officer exited his squad car and went around the back of his vehicle. He then approached the violence in explicit language.
Sorry, we're skipping forward. Dude, it is F-150. Let's see.
Oh, I told you.
Shut up.
They got a slick top. That looks nice.
Why did he stop? Bro, I'm flooring it toward. He's on top of the car.
Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's
game over right there, dude.
I didn't even see this one.
Look at that.
What's he swinging? Oh, yep. That's a forever nap.
Do you think that's smoke in his lungs or just cold air?
That's cold air. What was he swinging at him?
We will not show you footage from the first officer's body-worn camera.
Oh, Lord.
He's coming towards the main exit. The Hard Rock parking ramp.
Bro, they got there quick. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. That's a minute. That's a minute response time.
Probably pretty close, honestly.
Pissed.
Get off the ground! Drop
Yeah.
What is that?
Is that a taser? He hit him with a taser first?
No, he's like swinging something at him. Oh, that's a lot. What is that?
Shot fired, roll medical.
Is that a mace?
I don't know what that is.
We will not show you video footage from the second officer's body-worn camera.
There's no responding to robo commands on that one.
We need to... Our video is going to get taken down. So, with that being said...
What's blurred out? It's blurred. It's on YouTube as blurred out.
We need quacks in there, bro. For gunshots.
That's TikTok.
No, that's... Have you ever seen Donut Operator? Quack, 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 quack. That's what those are.
Well, that's what you're here for.
Well, he gets monetized. Maybe he just gets deep. Whatever. We'll let it run.
If it gets taken down, we're sorry. We'll just re-put it up.
If it gets taken down, you won't be seeing it. Oh my god.
He has the push button start Tahoe. That's nice.
Look at this. What is
No,
this?
this is the new one. His hasn't been hit. Also,
Quack, quack, quack. I was behind.
These officers
You can
acted
pause it.
immediately and heroically to assist.
Oh,
Dude.
Immediately and heroically. That is very factual, dude. They
got there quick.
Yeah, dude. That's
That's
first
right
of
up. It's
all-
right off the interstate. They probably took the interstate. Was this the interstate?
Yeah, dude. They got there in a minute.
It's off a main stretch of road. How about that?
They were probably very close.
And I don't think the police department was too far because if he was there.
Yeah, no, he was probably back and forth. All right. So first of all,
Number one,
not digging the placement of the vehicle.
yeah,
Officers are unaware that
vehicle number one. Look, go forward a little bit and see where he parks his vehicle.
Garcia was in the parking ramp and unaware of his erratic behavior.
And yeah, so that's where it looks like he parks his vehicle.
Look, so he put.
And he probably 100% got pinned and couldn't open
Bless
that
it.
door.
God bless it. Yeah. So, for those of you who can see, it's right here. I'm 100% not digging. See, like how this is right here. I bet this like pressed into the thing. He couldn't
Well,
get out the car.
even if he could get out, depending how close he is to that back wall, I doubt he could have got around to the other side of the vehicle.
Because you see it like pushes him like.
Yeah,
into
I mean he
it
hit
more.
him probably going 20 mile an hour, 30 mile an hour, something like that.
More than that, dude. It's an F-150, bro.
I'm saying Alpha 150, where's Hill Press dude?
Dale, yeah, brother.
Dale, yeah. Yeah, I don't dig that whatsoever.
Here's my question to you: are you shooting at that point?
I don't know, dude. It's
Because like, okay, so we're gonna go back forward. No audio this time. I'm gonna let it play for a second. Okay, we're gonna go from here. Vroom. And pow, right? Okay. So we're here. You just got hit. Right?
dazed and confused.
You just
No
got
pun.
hit. I mean, I don't know if you're dazed and confused. I don't know if it was that fast.
I mean, your airbag's
But-
deployed.
Yeah.
According to this video.
So you see it coming, but you see and hear it coming, right? So you can kind of brace for it.
Yeah.
Because like it wasn't like it was a surprise. Like dude drove like from all the way over here, or I guess I should use.
It was pretty quick. He was
He
within
drove
like a
from
second.
like over here. It
So
happened.
he's on you pretty quick. I don't know, dude. It's if I see it coming, I get hit. I'm on the radio and I pop out and I probably have my gun drawn.
Okay, but this is the scenario though. We just established that he's trapped, right? We believe that he's trapped in
Yeah.
the car. I feel like it's time to shoot, right? Because you're trapped in the car. A dude just purposefully rammed your vehicle. You're by yourself. I feel like
I think you'd be. I think you would have enough to be justified. I think you'd get crucified in the media.
that's fine.
And I
mean,
think you'd end up
least-
getting crucified. But I think
But I'm not worried.
I don't know if I'm letting it ride at that point. It's out for sure.
brother.
I don't know.
You say I don't know. I say, I mean, I'm not there, but watching this in my brain, that's what I would do. But I wasn't there.
I don't know,
Like I don't
it's-
know. Maybe the officer can see him. You know, maybe he's got a very good line of sight. That's why he gave the commands and could tell that the guy was backing up. But to me, like this is very, very much so a lethal force situation, and I don't know. But look, it happens at 5:16, and they get there at like
It's 3:56?
3:56. Yeah, I don't know. I was just looking at this. 3:56:17, and they got there at 3:57 like 40 something.
Yeah.
That is
dude, I don't know. I
crazy.
mean, if he continues, my gun's definitely out. But if he continues to like come back, pow, come back, pow, then
But I'm
yeah,
not taking. But I'm not taking that many hits, dude.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I'm not taking that. But because
I think it goes the other way. I think you have your cause not to shoot, and you have cause to shoot. That's
I
however
don't know.
that's however you want to roll that dice.
So yeah, and then what about the tactics of let's get to here. Right. What do we like tactics wise of these officers? I can tell you the first thing I see that's not my favorite, right? So
I wouldn't have boxed from the other side. I would have came to the driver's side and
yes, because now you're wide, right?
You look how far you have to run to get to that.
Yes. So not only that, right here. Okay, so now he's still got a way out over here, but I mean his vehicle's on top of the other Tahoe right here. But this is what I don't like, right? This officer comes out and runs this way. This officer, if he starts shooting,
which he did.
Kaplow. I don't think he shot this soon. I think he waited. The shots happened after this officer gets over there. But if he shoots now, bro, them hot rocks is coming, dog.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't like this. If I'm officer 2, we'll go officer 2, officer 1. And this is not me in any way criticizing what they did. I'm just thinking through it as also an officer. I come here, you know, I don't also hit the car, but I come here and put myself in a position to where I can do cover. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like I feel like, and then look, he runs straight up on the dude, not knowing.
I would have.
There's no pause.
I wouldn't. I don't think I would have made a beeline straight to it.
What do you think about this right here? Because look, he's swinging something.
I don't know what that is, dude.
And this officer doesn't know, but he tight around the corner and straight to it.
He's already shooting at this point, right?
No,
and
I don't think so.
Go on, roll back just like 10 seconds.
I don't think he's shooting yet. Look, we can.
Because he's in the car like tore. Look.
No, he's not shooting yet. This is where he shoots. Boom, boom, boom. That's where he starts. When he starts swinging.
I really thought he shot before.
No, he doesn't start shooting.
Because I thought I saw the gun recoil.
No. I think he doesn't start shooting until he's up on him. Bang, 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 right there.
No, go back just a little bit more, just for my sake. All right.
No, he runs. No, there's no smoke.
I know, but watch. You'll see. It almost looks like the gun recoils when he falters.
But you would see that you don't see any of the. No, he doesn't start shooting until he's right here. When you
I don't know.
You hear the audio.
It almost looks like
I
see it first one.
Let you see it.
Get off the ground! Drop it! Drop it right now!
What was that?
Not a gunshot. Quack, 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 quack. He doesn't.
It almost sounds like his stuff's jamming.
No, that wasn't a gunshot. That was the other.
No, I'm talking about because it sounds like he does like a something he racks the slide.
No, he's swinging
I
something,
don't know,
and that's
man.
this.
Maybe I'm just hearing things.
Bro, you're tripping. You're tripping.
Maybe I'm just hearing it.
Yeah, because he doesn't shoot until after. But this officer is way too tight around the corner of this. He didn't even pause to see what this dude had.
If I see you with my gun out, I'm not running to him.
Bro, I'm saying
with your gun out.
He put himself in the line of fire twice.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm waiting. Well, I don't know. Is he like a cord? No, it's because it's straight. I don't know what that is.
It had like a chain on it. I don't know. First of all,
it's like
I'm
a
not
baton or
attacking
something.
anybody with a mace, like a little thing with a swing. No, not doing it. This officer 2.
But
thank you for being so brave. But please, please, please don't run into line of fire twice.
Adrenaline is one hell of a thing.
It is.
But I don't want to sound like we're dogging these officers. They did a really good job, and the results speak for itself. I think they did a really good job.
They did do a really good job. And
I have like, cumulative whatever the word I'm looking for is. In total, I think they did a really good job.
No, I agree. I think they did. I'm just speaking specifically for like a safety standpoint. Just please definitely be mindful of where you're running, and that's for everybody when stuff like this happens.
It's easy to money more cornerback. It's kind of fun sometimes.
It is.
But
like I said, I just want everybody to be safe. Just be mindful of where your partner is going to be, and if you know they're going to go directly to that threat, if you know that he's going to get out and address that guy, you should be thinking like, hey, line of fire is going to be across the vehicle.
Yeah, and then the probably my least favorite part about this is the parking of vehicle 2. Why pin in the passenger side?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like it's there's already been a collision. You have another vehicle coming. I'm pulling up to give Officer 1 direct support. Direct support, like over in this area. I can't show
Yeah,
you Josh's cameras
maybe he
really.
thought there was a passenger or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going
Maybe.
right on top of the driver always.
No, yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm probably putting that bumper on the door so he cannot get out.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a lot to
Hey.
unpack there, honestly.
I'm
In
glad
result,
everybody was.
it kind of looked like he's 10-7 for the night.
He took a dirt nap.
But I mean,
But
again, this dude was not in his right state of mind whatsoever.
not at all.
He's begging for help from security guards. He's ramming the glass with his truck,
Yeah,
throwing
and
notes out, all kind of stuff.
unfortunately, it looks like when he finally went to try to get, I don't know if he's trying to get help or elicit this exactly. Kind of feels like a suicide by cop situation, right?
I mean, probably him smoking out of a glass pipe probably didn't help things.
For
But-
sure needed help. For sure needed like actual help. Sucks he didn't get it, but I'm glad everybody was safe.
Yeah.
So what's the next one? You want to start running it down?
Sure. So this is out of what county?
Oh,
Grady County?
Grady County. Yep.
Something like that. So it looks like they have. It looks like these deputies have this lady locked up for she's in handcuffs in the back of a cruiser for whatever crime she committed.
She's locked up.
And while they're interviewing, I guess probably the victim of this crime, they start hearing shots ring out, and I think the victim of the crime gets shot in the chest, and they're kind of all looking around like, what? Where do those shots come from? So they run to the police car, and it turns out that the prisoner slipped her handcuffs and was able to take control of one of the deputies' department-issued rifles and started throwing shots.
Well, I guess
So let's take a look from Oklahoma's News, Channel 4.
She wouldn't even take any water from us or anything.
Boom! Right there in the shoulder.
What was
It
that?
scared me.
I still wasn't ready for it.
I'm hit right here.
How
Yeah.
calm he is. Yeah, I'm hit. I'm shot.
I'm
Yes,
hit right
sir.
here too, Danny. Hit in the head.
Hitting the head. Nah,
2615 County, we got shots fired up here. We need backup immediately. Start EMS. Start EMS. We got a civilian. Hit.
You just saw the moment when a Grady County deputy and Dale Moses, that's the man
I'm
who
dropping that
originally
paper,
called
dude.
911, were shot. Again,
dropping
both
everything in my
men
hands.
are okay. Just minutes before that happened, deputies had been called to the home near Bridge Creek on a welfare check after Moses found Rachel Zion Clay crawling around on her hands and knees outside, barking like a dog.
Under a bridge.
When deputies arrived, they believed she was in danger, so they handcuffed her and put her in a deputy's car. But in this
they-
brand new video, you see the moment the 36-year-old
really good
slipped
video.
out of the cuffs before grabbing one of the deputies'
where does she pull
loaded
that
rifle.
from? Like, where do you have
She
that
then
gun
aims out the
secured?
window and starts shooting, 9 rounds in all. For the next 5 hours, deputies tried to get
wasn't
her to
even
leave.
looking.
5 hours. Deputies
5
tried to get and
hours?
start shooting, 9 rounds in all. For the next 5 hours,
5
deputies
hours?
tried to
Dude,
get
no.
her to leave the SUV, even ramming it with an armored vehicle. At
What?
one
She can't
point,
get out.
Clay threw papers out of the window of the cruiser, later found to have notes scribbled all over them, reading, "I killed one," and quote, "kill any cop that tries to approach." After
Dude.
more than 3 hours of negotiations, she finally left the cruiser and was arrested.
Is
She
that a
owning a
dog?
dog? Where did she get a dog? Is it the K9?
Stop.
Dude, no. What? 5 hours, dude?
She had a dog.
She shot a cop and she shot another
Rachel
guy.
Clay now faces 3 counts of shooting with intent to kill.
That's attempted murder there, folks.
Okay. Is that the only video? Is there not a video of her getting the gun?
I don't know. That's the video that I have. How did she get the gun? Where do you have? Did you have it secured in the backseat with her?
Did she?
Here, ma'am. Watch your legs. I'm gonna put my rifle back here.
Oh my God! I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna.
It's
try
a
to
brand new
see.
Durango. Though. Look at that. It's got to have a rifle rack.
It's gotta have a cage.
You can see the cage.
Oh my God! Where?
My thing is, why are you spending 5 hours on a
Why?
standoff with someone who's shooting at the police
I'm trying to figure out,
in a rural county? Dude, they could have. Come on.
brother.
You could call the
So-
Oklahoma State Police came up and just wrecked her.
Is that
No.
assaulting a woman? Anyway, this is a home improvement guy. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
I think they handled. I think the initial officers got on the radio. They handled it okay. I don't know if any shots were returned.
They
I mean,
probably didn't know where it was coming from.
it would have been obvious, no?
I don't know. I mean, they ran. So they look at there was 2 police cars, and they ran to one of them. Because
Yeah, the one that wasn't
you just
even-
hear the crack. So I don't know. It's
But, I mean, the tactics aren't
Mm.
bad. It's not bad.
I don't like 5 hours, but I'm not the SWAT commander or whatever.
No, 5 hours is a long. 5 hours is a long time.
Who was literally shot at the police. But I also want to know.
It's a very long time. Holy jeez, that's a long time.
But my thing is, where do you have
okay,
your?
look, so this kind of shows it.
Well, see if
She,
they'll play the
did
video.
she squeeze it? He didn't have. There's no way he had it secured.
No, there's no way.
Oh, okay. He shot. No. I'm trying to. Okay.
Oh, here you go.
Right here. Okay, cool.
That's a
go
brand new
to
Durango,
video.
torn up. Shame.
Yeah,
was
for sure.
shooting suspect Rachel Clay slipping out of double-locked handcuffs and
How does
reaching
she
past the
slip?
partition to the front
Little
seat.
wrist.
Our partitions have a small slider where we can get
Oh,
air
they
back
don't
to
have
people.
a. they
There's
don't
not a
have
cage.
She was actually able
cage.
to reach through there on our console.
Bet they do now.
Where we keep the gun lock button. She hit it, was able to retrieve.
He left his car running.
A AR-15.
She grabs the gun, points out the backside window.
How does she
and
know
fires
where the gun
away.
lock button was?
We need
It's not.
backup immediately.
Ours isn't labeled.
Yeah, it is. It says GL. What do you think GL means?
You think she's just hitting buttons?
Get
Yeah,
loud. Get loose.
Get low.
What do you think GL means, dog?
She's high on something. She's crawling around like a dog. You think she knows what GL means? Oh, GL means gun
Some
lock.
of them have a lock. Like some of them have a lock
I
symbol.
don't
on
know.
'em.
Do you think that's her intention? Go out there. Let me get this gun and start shooting folk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's just.
First of all,
Crazy off a rocker. Well, my man
I
shot
keep-
right there in the chest.
We have so in the back of my unit, and like 100% of our units at our department, we have cages. So you have the partition that you can open and speak from the front to the back, and then there's a cage to prevent people from trying to crawl through, reaching through, or anything like that. Even with that cage, I don't open my partition. I rarely open my partition, and it's only because if it's really hot, I'll
Oh, you don't have
open
the
it.
vents in the back.
No, my
That's
car doesn't
the
have
23s.
The vents. Yeah. If it's really hot, I'll open the partition and I'll turn the AC on and let the AC get in the back. Other than that, I do not. When I get back in the car, I close the partition. First of all, don't talk to me. We're going to jail. We're not friends. Second of all, sorry, it's harsh, but you have paperwork you got to get done. You can't just sit there and chit chat. Second of all, I don't want somebody to try to spit at me because
I
that's
hate that.
happened.
You just hear him hawking out.
Yeah, no, not happening. Third, a lot of times the people you put in the back of your car, their hygiene is
Just disgusting. No, it smells like BO. All
bro,
of
it's
them.
always must, bro.
I've never
Wow.
arrested a guy that smells nice.
Bro,
Never once.
I had a homeless dude piss in my car the other day. Just didn't say anything, just sat there and pissed. I freaked out a little. A little.
I once had a remember
I know this story. You took
remember
a
the Greek
shirt.
girl?
The Greek girl. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we I had her come.
First of all, don't say yeah like that.
I had her. Well, I'm saying yeah to the story.
Oh. Oh.
So I had this lady in a wheelchair who refused to pay her tab at a bar, and I was like, maybe you can either sign the summons or go to jail. She's like, I'm going to jail. I was like, cool. So I call old girl up. It's a search. We lift her up and put her in the car, and we get back. I get to lock up, and I put her wheelchair out, and I grab her, put her in the wheelchair, and I look back at my car. Brand new take home, by the way. It's brand new to me. There was a puddle of piss just sitting in the plastic seat. A puddle. How do you have that much pee?
He's like, did it rain? What
I
the-
wanted
what
to
the
vomit.
hell? Yeah, so I don't open my partition, and this is one of the reasons why. I mean, not why. I mean, yeah, it is one of the reasons why.
And now I feel kind of bad saying his gun wasn't secured. Or you think it wasn't, and they were saying that? as like an official story.
I feel like he didn't just have it laying in the front seat. Like, you can't be
Some,
that.
some people get
right?
lax. You know what else I liked? On my old Tahoe, my gun lock button did not work. I had to use the key to get my rifle out.
I don't use it. I keep my rifle in the back where you have to use a key every time you get in, or you have to press the button on the inside of the car and then go around. I keep it in the back.
So I don't like the Durangos. There's too much open space. I don't have where to keep my rifle.
But yeah, so any final thoughts on these?
No, radio communication was good. They are very country.
Yeah, you can tell it's very country.
Very rural. I thought it was kind of funny. He shot in the head.
I mean, I'm glad. It looks like everybody.
Yeah, it looked like everyone
turned out all right.
I'm sorry, dude. He got shot in he got winged. My man right here in the plaid. He got shot right there in the shoulder, and I'm surprised he.
I'm surprised she hit anything.
The
first few shots. I mean, all of the shots, she was not looking.
She might be a stellar shot, man, when she's not, barking like a dog.
And
where did she get the dog at the end? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Was that a dog?
It looked like a dog.
It had to be a dog, right? Like, roof. What the hell?
They're not going to show it.
I don't understand.
But
No,
it looked like a dog.
That is crazy.
But yeah.
What you had something else? What did you have? I don't remember.
I don't know.
We've had very bad communication. I've had very bad communication. He's mad.
Look, I've been
mad
messaging him for days. He didn't want to return my calls or return my text messages. It's like we're divorced or something.
It's like we're divorced or something. What was I gonna do?
You want to do that? You want to do that on the next one? We can make that a whole. We can make it a whole thing about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, what do you? Is there? I feel like I'm trying to make stuff up. So what's new in the proactive world there, Jacob?
I mean, lately we've just been, as far as work goes, we've been. The last couple days we've helped the SWAT team and
Nerds.
The crime abatement team. We've helped them. There was a SWAT role yesterday that we had to help with, and we had to come in and help our violent offender warrant squad today. And yeah, we've just been working on some long-term narcotics investigations. We've been just trying to hold it down, man. That's basically it. Why are you doing that while I'm talking?
Because I'm bored. You tell a very boring story.
Well, I can't get too deep into it.
Tell me who you're investigating narcotic wise.
No.
Where? What location?
That's just kind of what we're doing in the city of the United States. That's just kind of what we're getting into.
For now.
Yeah, for now. I mean, we always try. I mean, we do have the new constitutional carry law, so we're trying to make sure that we're doing thorough investigations and trying to make sure that everything is handled properly and stuff like that. We
it's
definitely
just
support.
3 of y'all right now, right?
No, everybody's back. Everybody's back, so we're good. We're good there.
And didn't one just have a baby?
Yeah, but he's not back. Everybody else is back though. Everybody else is back. So there's like 5 of us, 5 of us.
For now.
Yeah, no worries.
Like transfer list.
But I might come join you, man. I might put in for it.
I've been
We'll see.
talking this man ear off about coming back to the detective realm, and he won't do it. Come on.
I don't know. What do y'all think? Put it in the comments.
Do it.
Put it in the chat.
Do it.
Let me know. Speaking of chat, we're thinking about doing a live episode.
He is
going to do it too.
We'll see.
We're thinking about doing a live episode. We want to get feedback. We want to know what you guys would think. It'd be a chance for you guys to reach out and ask us questions live. We could answer it. We could do some funny stuff. We want to start bringing the funnier content back. I miss his laugh. We want to start bringing the funnier content back.
Get off me.
And just getting it all out there to you guys. So
get all my funnies out.
Please let us know. We need to get more Am I Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? We need to get.
I need to get back on
more-
that. That
we need
was
to get
pretty
more,
funny.
some drafts. We need to get some drafts
Oh,
back.
dude, we haven't done a draft.
We
in
haven't done a draft. Oh
forever.
man, you guys might need to tune into the next one. For
Oh,
us to do, for us to get a
dude.
draft. We'll do a draft. I think we'll do a draft. And if you guys see the next video and we're wearing the same clothes, we
Don't judge.
Do
Don't-
shower.
don't judge.
We just recorded multiple episodes today, so
Mind your business.
mind your business. So tune in next time. I think the next episode we're gonna be a little bit funny. So yeah.
Later, guys.
We got a couple things planned. Good night. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell your friends to follow us on YouTube. Love you. Bye.
Bye.